Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Jude from Happiness and Crafting. So I thought I'd do a nice quick collage today, mixed media collage. So I've got a few little bits and pieces here that I thought I'd just pop onto the page. I've got one of Tim Holt's paper dolls. I have got some lovely little bits from Tapology, so these are nice little die cuts which I thought would look nice on there. I have a tag which is I've just gessoed on there, and this is on some mixed media paper that I did. I've stamped onto some tissue paper just with a script stamp and a background stamp, and I have a Tapology paper here as well which I thought might look quite nice on here. So a nice quick one. I've already done the background. I've collaged the background with some book paper and some paper and a little bit of gesso over the top. Now I have bought some of these Lindy's sprays. Now these are actually called squirts. They're Starburst squirts. Now I got a few of these, and I also have two of the sprays which are the Moon Shadow Mist. This is Buccaneer Bronze, and I also have Long John Silver. So they come out really shiny, so they've got a nice little sparkle to them, and these do as well. You can just see in there they've got a little bit of sparkle in there. They do need a good shake when you use them. So I got some really nice ones on there, so I thought I'd give those a go today. So what I shall do first, now I've done the background, so what I thought I would do, I might just stick a little bit of this onto here first. So I'm going to use a little bit of the matte medium, just a little bit on here. Let's just take my little brush like this. I'm not going to put it on the whole thing. Now I don't mind if we get glue on the background because I'm going to be sticking on there anyway. So let's just stick a little bit of this on the top. And I thought I would stick this tag onto the page. So let's just stick that on there for a minute. Now I'm going to leave that to the side to dry, and then I will rip that off in a minute. So let's just leave that like that. So I'll pop that to the side. I will probably forget all about it, but I'm going to put this, a little bit of this. Now this is in like little squares, so I thought I might just cut these off if I can find my scissors. Here we go. Let me use these ones. So these are in like little squares, so I thought these would be quite nice. Just cut out, and a couple of them just stuck on. Now I do want to try and get this quite light, not too dark, but I know what I'm like. I like to sort of add lots and lots of bits and pieces to it, and it ends up quite dark and full of stuff. So I would like to make it a little bit less of things on here. Let's just pop those. Oh, but there we go. We've got a nice rose one there. Shall we just cut that one out? I do like that. Let's pop those to the side. Just do a nice little background with these. There we go. Okay, let's stick some of these on. Now we've got a little bit of glue on there. Should we pop a little bit more? Now I don't want to put them where the tag is going to be, so let's just put that there. I think I'll probably put the tag sort of down here. So let's have a couple of these this side. I do like this nice rosy one, shall we put that one up here? Just like that, so move it round. Nice bit of glue on here. Now I thought as well, I've got these lovely flowers, so they might actually go over the top, which might look quite nice, won't it, with it peeking through. Shall we have a little bit of blue? A little bit of blue down the bottom. There we go. Okay, lovely. Right, I'm going to, before that's even dry, I'm actually going to just add a little bit of the inks to it. I don't know whether they are actually inks. Are they inks? I don't know what you would call them. Paints or inks. Now these are the squirts. Now I got these because normally I don't like to squirt on things because it just makes such a mess. I normally just take the top out and tip it on. So I thought these would be quite good. So I could just sort of like squeeze them on, if you know what I mean. So I'm just going to pop that down, get a little bit of water, whatever I did with my water. Hang on a minute. Okay, so there we go, it's my water. Let's give a look. This is a really nice one. This one is called Canadian Bacon Blush. So, which is a nice sort of pinky, isn't it? Nice sort of pinky colour. So let's just put that on. And I'm also going to use a little bit of this one, which is the maple syrup. Now they do need a good shake because you've got all that colour at the bottom. So I'm just going to add just a little bit. Let's just get a background going, shall we? A little bit of water on there. Let's just move this about a little bit. Just like that. Now I'm going to just dry it quickly. Okay, so I probably don't need any water or too much water on these, so I'm going to just pop this in. Now I need to learn how to use these, don't I? So let's just move this about a little bit to get a background. Now it's taken, I don't have a lot of pink in here now, do I? So let me just dry that again. Right, I'm going to add a little bit more pink because I didn't add enough. Now I think you have to really shake these every time you use them. So I'm just going to pop this down. This is a really nice colour. It's almost got like a little bronzy colour in it. Now I've not used these before. Now you guys probably have, but I haven't. So do apologise. I'm just going to give it a go. Let's just mix some of these around. I just want a nice sort of background. No, I've got a bit of paper stuck on here from my tissue. We don't want that, do we? Can you tell I've not done any mixed media for a little bit? Mine always looks so messy. So let's just give that another blast. Okay, so there we go. It takes a little while to dry this, but I do like that. That's okay. So we have our little ladies here, which I think look really nice. That looks a bit messy, doesn't it? I do make a mess. Now let's see our tag. So we just rip this off like this. Now I think I might just leave this black and white just as a contrast on there. Doesn't that look nice? I do like that with that over the top. Yes, I think I will. Just take this little bit off. Okay, so if I stick that onto there like that, and then we have these lovely little flowers here. Which side shall we have those then? That looks nice, doesn't it? Then I have some little flowers as well. Should we just do a very, I don't think I need those. I think I'm just going to have that one on there. Let's put these to the side. No, I like that. Now again, I'm going to just go around this now. Just a little bit with my Stabilo, because I do like my Stabilo pencil. Just go around. I do have as well some new watercolor crayons which I bought, which I wanted to give a go to as well, test those out. Let's just go around here. I don't mind this black around here because we've got the black in the tag. Now where's my water pencil? No, not my water brush. Let's just go around. Go. I might put a little bit of, try out the pencil, the crayons, I think, just to see what they come out like. Okay, lovely, lovely, because this looks nice over there with that, doesn't it? Because this has got black in it. That looks nice. So these are my watercolor pencils, which come in a very shiny little box like this. This is, it's got a box, and these are what they are. So this is just like a paper cover on it, cardboard cover on there. So let's give these a quick go, shall we? Now I could do with like a little bit of sort of a pinky colour. Let's just go in here. It's more of a red, I think. What does that say? They've got colours on. This is the dark carmine. Probably pronounced that completely wrong. Let's just add a little bit, shall we? See how these work. Oh, oh, they dissolve very easily. Oh, I do like that. Oh, they blend very well, really well. That's very nice. Actually, if the paper's wet, obviously they work as well, don't they? Just blend in, so you could actually do it on wet paper. Oh well, so much for keeping it light. Oh, that's nice. It's good to play though, isn't it? Else I won't know how they work. Let's just smudge that in a little bit, that will do. Lovely. Okay, I do like those. So do we have like an orangey brown? Does that go in? That's quite nice. Sort of reminds me of yellowy colour. What colour's this? This is gold. Oh. I wouldn't have said that was gold, but there we are. Should we have a little bit of colour over here? Gorgeous colours. Pink goes really nicely with it as well. Okay, so there we go. I think I'm just gonna stick this tag on like that, and then our two lovely little ladies there. Or shall I put of the flower? No, I want the flowers to go over the top, so let's just pop this on. I should have really got my thicker matte medium really, but that's okay. Let's pop some glue onto the back of the ladies, shall we? Because I think I've got a little bit too much on there.
Let's try and keep this white, shall we? Not getting dirty little fingerprints on it. There we go. Now if you put matte medium over the top of these paper dolls, it stops that shiny bit over the top of it. Just stick this on. So you've got like that shininess to it. It's like the magazines, isn't it? Shall we just stick you down there? Oh my gosh, I'm going to make that all dirty. Just go over the top. There we go. Stick it down. Oh, I like this. I think that looks really nice. Doesn't it? Stay down. Stick the little feet down. Lovely. I'm going to pop that just like that. Love it. So what should we stick this down with? I might actually just stick it down with a little bit of tacky glue. Should work. I've got my little tiny little glue pot here which works really well. Just to get in there. Just on the little bits like that. Let's see. Go on the outsides. This glue dries clear, so it's okay. Okay, that will do. Just pop it on top there. Lovely. Doesn't that look nice? Very different page, isn't it? Let's make sure we stick that down without making too much mess everywhere. Lovely. Stay down. Look at that. Now, little lady, you need to stay down. There we go. Just needs a little time to dry, I think. Let's just do a little bit around here. Oops. Oopsie daisy. Okay, I do like this. Shall we have a little bit more of that crayon down here? A little bit of the red or a pink. Let's get rid of some of that on there. Oops. Shall we go in between some of these flowers? Could do, couldn't we? If I could just paint in between a couple of these. What would that look like? That looks nice, doesn't it? There we go. Let's do this one. Nice, I like it. Put that in there. Should we just do all the ones on the tag that go onto the tag, I think? just this side. There we go. Lovely. Really nice. I do like that. I think they need to be stuck down just a little bit more. But I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Maybe I'll go around the outside of here. Don't want my arm to be in the way. Gold and pink. That's a lovely combination, isn't it? Which I didn't think I was going to use, gold and pink, when I started out on this. It was supposed to be less colour and less fussy, but that didn't work out, did it? So you never know what you're going to get. But I do like it. I think that looks really, really nice. Something a little bit different. And I quite like the white tag in there. I think that looks really nice. So I'm going to go over just with a little bit of gesso, I think. Let's pop some gesso in my little lid here. Still using up some of my old gesso in the pot. Fabulous. Let's take a little bit of this. Let's go down. Okay, now what I'm going to do is go round the outside. Should we try the... No, I'm going to dry it first. Let me just dry it. Okay, so I think that's dry on the outside, so I'm just going to go give it like a border. Let's see if we can do it with the black. Black watercolor crayon. There we go. Love it. I like the black line because it sort of like goes with the squares on there. There we go. Yes, I do like that. Let's just go around there like that a little bit. Love it. Let's go across the top of the tag. There we go. I think I quite like that. So that was, I might leave it because I'll probably
start fiddling with it and ruin it again. But I'm going to leave it like that because I like it like that. A nice quick one today. Not how I thought it was going to turn out, but never are. But I do like that one. So there we go, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Please stay safe, take care, and I will see you soon. All right, guys, bye bye.